Preamble.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Welcome back. It's America Under Distress, America Under Siege. Thank you for all your support. This is about the 6-month anniversary of this channel. We're doing pretty good. I'm still learning. I'll keep doing my best, okay? This show is a very important show to me because it's about the Constitution. The title of the show is Fact Checkers. They are a clear and present danger to the Constitution of the United States. That is my opinion, okay? What I will show you in this video, in this order, is my opinions about this situation. Number one, who the fact checkers really are. That's number one. Not the memes, who the fact checkers really are. Number two, that the Constitution is under clear and present danger of violating the Preamble of the Constitution. Number three, the First Amendment of the Constitution, if you don't remember, is freedom of speech. It's freedom of religion. It's freedom of the press. It's freedom of expression. And lastly, freedom to peaceably assemble. Peaceably assemble, okay? With these fact checkers, they're blocking your speech. They're deleting your speech. They're violating the speech ethic essence of these things I just mentioned. And a lot of other things too. And the next one is number 4. Have you been restricted on Facebook? Have you been blocked? Have you been banned? Have you been in a Facebook jail? Have you been reported by somebody? A lot of people out there, just by stating their opinion. And also in this court case, and this is still part of the same situation, is that they just found out it is their opinion. You don't ban things. You don't violate your constitutional rights in an opinion of these fact checkers. That is for the Constitution, that is for the rule of law, and that is the court system and the justice system. The essence of this channel is things that cause this country distress and why I feel that we're under siege. That's the whole purpose. This is the main crux of why I'm putting this stuff out here. It's freedom of expression. You have a right to your opinion, okay? The Constitution rules everything. It is not community standards of these channels and these sites. Their community standards are important, but they do not usurp the Constitution. They don't. Again, who funds it? There'll also be screenshots of actual jobs that are posted on the website about certain jobs that are out there that you can check for being a fact checker. There'll be screenshots of actual articles from the place that headquarters of fact checkers is. It's on their website. And the last thing I will say is, if you have stock, check out to see if you own any stock in your portfolio. You may have diversified, and you may have the stocks in there that you may not know you have. If you do, check it out. Protect your rights. You have to protect your rights. Okay? Check out the descriptions for the things that this channel support, the scholarships, Wounded Warrior projects, and Epic Times, because Epic Times cannot post anything on Facebook because Facebook decided they didn't want it out there. Okay? It's just one source, but you can't block other sources. Okay? Check it out. I'm done with this little spiel here. The rest of it will be screenshots from the video. And you take care of yourself. Happy Martin Luther King birthday. This is when this show is being produced. Freedom and justice, law and order is everything for a free society. This document cannot be attacked by a billionaire or two billionaires, actually the two major funding sources for the fact checkers. And you'll see who it is. You may know who one of them is, but there was the other one I didn't know about. But this got me proof. I checked 5 separate sources to make sure this was correct. And I just checked another one's 5. At least they did 6. I'll see you on the next video. You take care. Protect your rights. I just wanted to know who these fact checkers were. So it's like, if anybody's ever had a out of context, it's not based on your community standards or whatever the case may be, or you've been banned, you've been limited who you can share with, or whatever the case may be, or you've been put in Facebook jail. I want to know who these people really were and who funded them. And I started to dig and I found it. So I just wanted to show you this to get into who are these people. And the main thing is, you'll be very surprised, or maybe you're not surprised, who funds it. Here.
Seemingly obscure journalism school. The Poynter Institute is a non-profit based in Florida. It's nondescript.
I gotta find out where they live in Florida. Go by there and start picketing them.
Any fact-checking service willing to partner with Facebook has to get Poynter's approval. And this is the type of testimonies they upload on their YouTube channel.
What journalists do is important. What Poynter does for journalists is invaluable.
It's
Bull!
hard to separate who I am as a reporter from...
You're not a reporter, you're a propagandist.
Poynter is almost the only place in the world
No, it's not.
that spends so much time training, researching, and informing.
Training for what?
journalists and people who look at journalism as a trade.
Wow. I wonder how many more journalism students are out there talking about their school like it's a sect they joined. But so far, Poynter has licensed around 60 partners
See?
from
Look at all
all
these.
over the world. Good to go to fact check for Facebook. And many of them have a bit more in common than appetite for truth. The thing they share is who they get their money from. Fact checkers from the US, the UK, Africa, Latin America, the Philippines, and Poynter itself have been funded by the Open Society Foundation.
Guess who funds
and
that?
Omidyar Network.
Oh,
One of them or both.
Mr.
Together, they've donated millions to fact checkers. So, what are they and why are they so eager to invest?
Old Mr.
Now, the Open Society Foundation
Guess who funds
was
that?
founded and is run by none
George
other than
Soros.
George Soros, who invested more than $32 billion into the foundation. And this Open Society Foundation is known to do exactly that.
Open Society also funds
All meddle in the affairs
the
of
vast
countries
majority
all
of
over
Democratic
the world,
candidates
has
too.
been proven to be a political weapon of Soros. As for the Omidyar Network, it belongs to
Look who that is.
another billionaire, Pierre Omidyar, the creator of eBay. And just like Soros's brainchild, the network has been deeply involved in geopolitics, providing a steady flow of money for America's soft power ventures, from funding opposition in other countries to creating puppet media outlets.
That's what Lucio Jelly
And there are
did,
plenty
Operation
of other
Paperclip,
donors bestowing their
after
wealth
World War
upon
II.
Poynter and Co., not excluding the U.S. State Department.
I expect
I didn't know that
there
either.
will be a very close interplay between the Facebook checkers and the State Department, and that they will be very respectful of the State Department's point of view. After all, they're one of their paymasters. So I think they will go out of their way not to contradict anything the State Department says, and to criticizing them. So unfortunately, this is the antithesis of what most people think of when they think of freedom of media or freedom of information.
Now, Poynter and its platoon of fact-checkers say that one of their binding values is impartiality. But sometimes that veil is quite easy to see through. And I mean, let me bring up one chart for you. It was showcased at a Separating Facts from Fake News panel by Poynter. And I mean, by definition here, the mainstream media and mainstream news are presented here as a victim, and it is presented as an inherently 100% truthful entity. It just cannot be fake news here. And that's despite the fact that mainstream outlets have repeatedly embarrassed themselves with faulty reporting. From CNN...
See who they start with first? CNN.
Ironically, the outlet behind this graph. But after all, the historic record suggests neither the US government nor the Soros-like bunch spend their billions out of pure philanthropy.
What this is clearly aimed at is to restrict the availability of alternative sources of information. What they do is defend the establishment narrative and try to
No matter who it
discredit
is, no matter who they
alternative
support.
dissident point of views, which then they will declare to be non-factual or fake news according to their own.
Then it gets shut off your page. You don't get the information that you need.